Hello Capricorn, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your professional life. This is from the 5th to the 11th of May 2025. We're going to look at 4 different aspects of your professional life. Pick and choose the one you resonate most with. This is for Capricorn. One last shuffle. Okay, let's do this. So let's start with the ones who are doing a job. All right, Capricorn. For the ones who are doing a job, there are big choices when it comes to your job. A lot of you may have to choose between 2 jobs or probably shift to a bigger responsibility. For some of you, you may have to shift to a bigger responsibility. Others of you, you have to choose between 2 jobs or probably 2 careers. But there is an important choice that is in front of you. Okay. Yeah, it's telling you to open yourself up to new possibilities. Start dreaming in the impossible. I do feel that there are some kind of dreams that you have, and in order for you to make those dreams a reality, you're going to have to put in the work. Okay, just daydreaming is not going to work. If you really like, if you have a crush on someone, go ahead and let them know you have a crush on someone and you like them and make your move. Don't expect the opposite person to understand. The same way, the universe is giving you choices, but you'll have to make the choice on a conscious level. Again, the reminder is, don't choose what is easy, choose what is right. Yeah, see, because a situation out here is stressing the shit out of you. Okay, Capricorn, something out here is over stressing you, something out here is draining you out. Okay, it feels like that the job that you're doing, it's almost like you have to make a choice now where you don't fill any cup which does not fill yours. Okay, so if someone's just taking, if a situation is just taking and taking and taking from you, then you can't keep giving. Okay, so stop exhausting yourself. A lot of you, there could be a choice where you may have a choice between something that is paying more money versus a job which is more creatively fulfilling. Okay, and looks like that choice is going to be something that is going to be aligning with you. See, some of you want to move towards a new hobby, some of you want to move towards a more creative field, okay, from being in a very cooperative field, a very corporate industry or whatever. It's saying don't give up too fast. Okay, a lot of you, it feels like you're giving up too fast, you're surrendering too quickly. You need to be in control of your life. You need to be on the driver's seat. What you're doing is, it's your car, you're on the driver's seat, but you're letting other people tell you what to do. So don't get under peer pressure. Okay, and fight and stand up for what you have built, what you have protected. And if there is a thought, there is a choice, there is an opinion, there is a view that you have which could be debatable, okay, which can be a little controversial, see to it that you stand up for it. Okay, even if whatever choice you're making is going to be very different and people don't understand it, that's fine, but you still need to make that choice, because this is a very important choice, and this choice is going to impact the next few years of your job or professional life, whatever it is. Okay, so that's what it is. All right, now that's about your job. So yeah, make that important choice. It's going to be good for you long term. Now, when it comes to the ones who are doing a business, Capricorn, okay. Capricorn, you seem to be going through a lot of stress. It feels like there has been some kind of heartbreak, there has been some kind of emotional disappointment that you have created within you in your business. Something out here has hurt you, for sure, okay, in your business scenario, all right? And you probably, yeah, you're restless. You're not accepting support. You're not accepting help. You want to do everything on your own. There's overthinking going on. You're almost on the verge of a burnout. You're on the verge of a burnout and you need to log out right now. When I say log out, I'm not saying like completely abandon your work, but I'm telling you, give yourself the luxury of rest. Okay? Don't overdo yourself. Yeah, look at I just said don't overdo yourself, and we have the Eight of Pentacles out here. Come on, you are so focused on your work, so focused on your on proving your worth. You're so focused on your art, your craft, that you've forgotten to sleep, you've forgotten to eat, you've forgotten to be happy, you've forgotten other areas of your life, you've forgotten to focus on what is important. Okay, some of you are just blindly focused on your work. I mean, you may not even enjoy it anymore, so take a break. It's only talking about a break. Yeah, look at that, Two of Wands in reverse. It's definitely telling you that you probably are sticking to your comfort zone. Okay, don't be reluctant to step into unknown territories. Okay, because there is a lot of potential. So some of you may have to quit your business and choose another business. Others of you may just have to take a break from your business and give yourself the time, energy, effort, the love, the nurturing, the caring that you actually need. Because it's very clearly talking about rest out here. And like I said, some of you may just need to go, just log out and just think about, plan the next steps that you want to take towards your business. Okay, but you are overthinking, you are being a workaholic, you are doing something to a point of your own detriment. Okay, because I don't see you enjoying what you're doing. Okay, Capricorn, so take a break. Or think, give yourself some space to breathe, like take like the longest breath ever before you act. What you're doing is you're not giving yourself any time to breathe. You're like, okay, next, okay, next, okay, next, okay, next. Because you feel if you're taking rest, if you take a break, you're useless. That's not what the truth is. Okay, or you just feel like, oh, I won't make the money. No, resting is very, very important. All right. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Capricorn, let's have a look at the money situation. Your money. Now, Capricorns, for a lot of you, I don't know if you have someone like this, but for a lot of you, there could be an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini who could help you out with your money situation. Okay, so for a lot of you, look for an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is someone who probably is very, very good, very disciplined, very, very logical about their finances, and they're very disciplined with their finances. Okay, so your advice is to look for someone out here around you who will be able to guide you and who will be able to streamline your finances. Okay, probably even you can even look for a lawyer. You can, I don't know for some why I said lawyer. Some of you may have to look for a professional counselor. Okay, look for professional guidance when it comes to your finances. Others of you, if you think you are good at it, then see to it that you channel the energy of being very logical, very, very disciplined when it comes to your finances. Okay, don't completely hold back your finances and don't completely spurge. Okay, have like that balance out here. Yeah, look at that. It looks like it's high time that you get your balance, that you get your finances in check, or it's high time you look for someone to give you good counseling. Yeah, it's telling you to release yourself from some kind of stress, some kind of anxiety. Maybe you're blowing things up in your head. Maybe you're making mountains out of molehills. Maybe a situation isn't as bad as you think it is. Okay, yeah, it's telling you stop being overly optimistic. Now, for a lot of you, you need to accept a situation instead of being in your dream world and fantasizing and overly optimistic and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting. Some of you could be waiting for a third person or someone else to do something so that then you can move forward. Others of you, there is a time out here where you need to, again, cut things off in your professional life to streamline your finances. You need a plan, you need a strategy, and you need to cut things off. Very, very logical thinking. You need to logically cut out a few expenses or cut something out from your professional life in order to streamline your finances. And if you feel you can't do that and you need help, then please go ahead and get like a counselor, okay, or get some professional guidance when it comes to your finances. Last but not the least, for Capricorns who have invested into stocks and shares. Looks like when it comes to stocks and shares, Capricorn, this is not the time for you to take a risk. So hold on to what you have. is what I'd say. Okay, hold on to what you have. Yeah, don't be materialistic, don't be too greedy. I see you as coming off as very greedy. You don't have to feel bad about me saying this. It's okay. That's what stocks and shares does to us. Okay, so I see you as coming off as very greedy. I see you coming off as like, no, I want more, I want more, I want more, I want more. So this also talks about taking uncalculated risks. Now you're becoming too risky. Now you're taking too many risks. Don't take so many risks. Okay, allow yourself to be at peace. Allow for some time to be patient, cool, calm, collected. Okay, for a lot of you, sometimes for some of you stocks and shares, it's time for you to cut it off for once. Okay, because this is not something that you are aligned with. This is not what your values are. Not staying balanced or still continuing to invest more and more and more is telling me that this is more of an energy where you are making an easy choice, but the right choice is to either hold back or then just not invest into it right now. Yeah, it's telling you it's okay if there was disappointments in stocks and shares. Okay, it's telling you stop holding on to rejection, stop holding on to your ego, and grab the next best opportunity. Okay, so if something out here is stressing you out when it comes to stocks and shares, a lot of you, it's telling you to move forward, accept some opportunity, accept something didn't work out, and just move forward. Okay, but not really the right time to continue making investments. So either stay on pause or then completely walk away. Good luck.